Hi everybody and welcome back to After 29 YouTube channel. And today I want to show you my travel journal, my first ever travel journal that I made for my 2018 Japan trip that I went for 2 weeks with my friend. Yeah, let's get into it. So the first page is the Polaroid. Actually, I didn't bring my Polaroid to Japan. I printed it when I was back in Jakarta, and this is the picture of me. Took a selfie. I took a selfie, and yeah, I think this is in Osaka. Yeah, I believe this is in Osaka, and Japan 2018. And this is the schedule, what date and what city, and of course this is the station where I live, actually where my Airbnb was. And yeah, we went to Japan using the Singapore Airlines, and this is the plane ticket. And if you guys didn't know, I want to give you one travel tip that if you use Singapore Airlines and you transit in Singapore, you can get a $20 Changi voucher. Yeah, Changi voucher that you can use in Changi. Well, in Changi, and I got two because I bought the ticket on the Singapore Airlines fare in Jakarta, and they give us the second voucher. The first voucher I used for dinner, and the second one I used to buy my Sony headphone, and I only add another 7 Singapore dollars. So yeah, that's a steal. And next we arrive in Osaka, and yeah, so the first thing that I bought with my Japanese yen is Ikoka and Haruka. So Haruka is actually the name of the ticket, or the train ticket to go to Tennoji, and I believe that is Osaka biggest station, Tennoji. Yeah, and we went straight to our Airbnb and go have lunch. So yeah, my all-time favorite Japanese food is the first Japanese food that we eat is curry, and I ate the pork stew curry rice. Yeah, and this is the name of the restaurant. It's really small, and when we went there, I think the staff is actually the owner. Yeah, if you worry about how to order the menu, actually they use like a vending machine, so you just use the vending machine and you give the ticket or the receipt to the staff, so you don't have to worry about the language barrier. And after that, we went straight to the market nearby where they sell a lot of kitchen utensils. After that, we went to Kuromon where we eat all Japanese snack that we found there. And yeah, well, that's a strawberry mochi, and of course there's a white strawberry. I was really curious about the white strawberry, and actually the taste is just ordinary, but the color is really cute. It's white, it's strawberry but white. And after that, we went to Dotonbori, of course, because the trip to Dotonbori won't be completed without the Glico man. Look at that. Yes, we made it. And we also ate the takoyaki over there. It was really good. And also, this is actually a peach Coca-Cola because yeah, Japan is always good with their seasonal flavor. And when we went there, it was spring, and it's near the end of the spring, but they still sell the peach Coca-Cola. And yeah, after that we have dinner, Ichiran ramen. If you don't know what Ichiran ramen is like, so you eat the ramen, but you sit in individual sitting, so you could enjoy the taste of the ramen without disturbance. And the next day, we straight to go back to our school, Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, we went to the Universal Studio Japan. And I'm a Potterhead, and And yeah, look at that. I took picture with the Hogwarts Castle with my scarf. And yeah, actually, yeah, this is the Polaroid that I bring. I took this picture in the Three Broomstick. It's in the outside dining area if you want. So it's take a good picture. So you can pose with your scarf. There's a Hogwarts Castle in the background, and there's a lake. It's a good picture, and the food tastes great for me. But be careful with the birds. There's a lot of birds, and they stole your food if you don't careful. And this is actually the studio guide in Japanese. My suggestion is you took also the Japanese, even though you cannot understand any of it, but you can take a look at their event, because sometimes they have a unique event like this. When I went there, they have this Japanese event where they introduce the Sailor Moon, the Final Fantasy, and Conan, and I don't know what is this. Yeah, and they have the special popcorn bag, Salmon popcorn bag, that I regret not buying. Oh my god, that is too cute. Really too cute. That's a lot of seasonal stuff, seasonal food. They just, and they just put it on the Japanese brochure. They don't put it on the English brochure. And when we went there, Minion part of the park just opened, so there's a lot of people dressed in Minion costume. That's too cute. And yeah, when we went there, the Universal Studios closed early on 8 p.m. I think, because it's not a crowded season. I think because it's just ordinary. It's not too crowded when we went there. So and also you need to eat this. This is a turkey leg in front of the exit of Jurassic Park ride. Remember that? Yeah, that's all about it. And the next day we went to the Osaka Castle Museum, where I broke my camera. Actually, I didn't broke my camera, but it just stopped working. I don't know why. Yeah, it stopped working, so the rest of my trip I don't have camera. I only took all the picture with my Galaxy Samsung S9 Plus. I'm so glad that I was changed my camera, my phone before the trip. And also I went to the Cup Noodle Museum after that to create my own noodles that I give the name Chupi Noodles. And you can choose the flavor, you can choose the toppings. So because this is the last day of our day in Osaka, we want to try their food. And so we want to try the kushikatsu. It's kind of like well, I said it's like the fried satay, but my friend said it's like a tempura, but the Osaka style, because it's fried and you dip it in the sauce. But if I literally translate the name, it means a fried satay. And yeah, we try it in Kushikatsu Daruma. This is like the chain restaurant, I believe, and there's a lot of it. So choose the one that's not really busy or that doesn't have a long queue. After that, we try this Ajinoya Okonomiyaki. This is the picture of the famous okonomiyaki, and yeah, the queue was too long, but it's totally worth it. And I even bought their sauce to took back home, and I cook it for like fried rice or fried noodle, and it tastes delicious. Next, we went to Kyoto. So yeah, we went to Kyoto, and directly we tried their sushi. Is Kyoto sushi, is Isuju Saba sushi. And yeah, we tried the sushi and we went to Gion. Actually, when we went there, there was a fire, and yeah, they blocked the road, so our bus need to go around the area, and the fire is actually beside this Gion Sujiri. So yeah, so we went here to shop, and when we went out, they actually already blocked the road, so the road is totally empty. So we walk because the road is already blocked. And after that, we strolling around the Gion old city, and look at that, that is so beautiful. This is the real Japanese experience. And because the Gion is too crowded, because everybody went there to try to find or to try to take picture of Maiko, who always in hurry, and I actually took one. Yeah, this is the picture. She really walks so fast. And also oh yeah, don't forget, if you want to go around Kyoto with the bus, you should buy this Kyoto City Bus one-day pass. So actually, you just give to show this ticket every time you want to take a bus, and it's only 600 yen. And if you like me and my friend, we get lost really often. We always took the wrong bus, and that is so funny. We just go on and off the bus because we always took the wrong bus, because we always confused with the Google Translate. Yeah, that's why this is really saving us. And yeah, the last stop, we went to the Starbucks. Yeah, if you see from the outside, you cannot see if this is a Starbucks. Yeah, this is actually a Starbucks. There's a small sign of Starbucks here, and this is where we bought the Kyoto tumbler. And for our dinner, we went to eat the sukemasa gyoza, and yeah, I think the flavor is just ordinary. It's rated the cheapest and the most delicious, but I don't know why. Maybe because the waiting time is too long, so when I ate the gyoza, it just tastes ordinary. And next, so the second day in Kyoto, actually raining all day, so we cancel all of our plans and just go to the Nishiki market, where we bought a Japanese pickle. If you're really crazy about Japanese pickle, I really like the ginger pickle, so I bought one in this Uchida pickles, I think. Yeah, Uchida. The original plan was actually to visit a temple, but yeah, because of raining all day, we cannot visit a temple. So yeah, this all about Nishiki market. And next, yeah, the final day in our Kyoto trip, we went to everything. First, of course, the Fushimi Inari and the Arashiyama, and the third one is Kiyomizu-dera. Yeah. I actually took a fortune telling, the one that you shake and it gives you a number, and then you took the paper with the number on it. And the one that I got, I didn't really understand because there's no translation in there, and I need to ask a local guide over there to translate to us, and she didn't speak a good English, so that's a really not good understanding. But actually, we just asked, is it bad or is it good? and she said that ours were bad, so she suggests to put it on the gate over there, yeah, and to pray so it won't give us bad luck in the future. And yeah, after that, Fushimi and I we went to Arashiyama for the bamboo forest. And of course, after that, we went to Kiyomizu Dera. And so we arrived in 5:30 and they closed at 6. And the road was uphill, so we ran really as fast as we could because we also want to go to the toilet. So when we arrived at the gate, they just call a last minute and it's just saying that we are going to close, so you need to get out of here basically. And yeah, that's it. And so this is the third city that we went in Japan, and this is actually a small city called Matsumoto. And this is the first time that we went by Shinkansen, and after that we go with GR. And yeah, we bought our first bento, and of course because this is really small city, so we went around the city with a bike, and this is actually free. We just fill the form with our passport number, as I remember. And yeah, we went around the town with a bike. It's so cute. And so we straight to try the famous Densaru Soba, and then we try the most bizarre meat that I ever eat. That is a horse meat. Yeah. And of course the horse meat they serve it like a sashimi style, so it's raw. But surprisingly, it's delicate. And after the lunch, we explored the city by bike. This is Matsumoto Castle, so we went to the street called Nawate Street or Frog Street, where we saw a lot of frog statue over there. And then we went to Nakamachi Street, and this is where I tried the heavenly good sweet Japanese sweet potato. I love Japanese sweet potato. I love sweet potato, as you guys know, because I did 4 days sweet potato diet, and this is the best one. If I live near this store, I might do all day, all year Japanese sweet potato diet. Just only eat this. It's so good. It's caramel in the mouth. Oh my god, that's too good. And they also sell a sweet potato ice cream. Oh my god, I really want to try to make it my own, but I haven't got a good recipe for it. Yeah, but yeah, that's the goal. I want to make my own sweet potato ice cream. And last we went to the miso brewery, and again it's empty. I guess it was only us. And so I bought the miso. The 3 years miso is really different than the usual miso paste that you bought on the market or the one that you taste in Japanese, because it's dark. The miso color is dark, but it's the natural one. This is the really homemade one, but it tastes so good. And the next day we went to Wasabi Farm. Yeah, the place that you don't know you can visit in Japan. That's the beauty of my friend's planned trip. So we went to the Wasabi Farm and we tried wasabi beer, we tried wasabi ice cream, and we tried the tempura wasabi soba. that's full of wasabi, and the real wasabi is really good. That's not that the one that you taste usually. Yeah, I even bought one, and I bought the what is called the pork sausage, wasabi pork sausage, and that was good. It was really good. And after that, the wasabi bomb. After lunch, we go to the last stop, the last city from our Japan trip, and that is Tokyo. So this is the highlight of the trip. Maybe I don't know. So this is the day we lost my friend back and get it back. So yeah, we went to Tokyo with the train, the GR train. So yeah, we because this is city from city trip, so we have our luggage. I've got my own luggage, I've got my own backpack, and she also got one too. And when we went to the wasabi farm, she also bought a lot of stuff. So beside backpack and luggage, she also brings some shopping bag. So when we arrived in the Shinjuku station, I just got off first because I need to took my luggage, and because my friend was in my behind, I didn't check anything because I believe she will check it. So I took off from the train first, and we just really focus on navigate ourselves in the big Shinjuku station to where the station where our Airbnb. So after we arrive to our Airbnb and put our luggage and try to relax for a bit, my friend asked me where was her bag, and I replied, oh, maybe your bag in the corridor. And so she went to check, and there's no bag. And she asked me again, wait, I don't and then I remember that I took her picture when we struggled with the lock outside the Airbnb. So I showed her the picture. That's when I realized she doesn't have the bag. She didn't have the bag. So then we froze together and we just freaked out. Oh my god. Her passport, it was in the bag. Her money was in the bag. Our ticket, our Disney Sea ticket, also on the bag. She just told me that, oh my god, we cannot go to the Disney Sea tomorrow. And I said, oh, well, wait, I'm more confused, but because your passport was in there. So, but she just calmly said that, no, it's Japan. I believe my bag is safe, but I just worry where the bag might be. So we went back to Shinjuku and we asked around, we asked the lost and found, and the old man tried to locate his bag. We directly to the station where the part where we hopped from the line, I think. I don't remember. So yeah, we found the bag. We finally found her bag. It's still complete. It's not lost. Her money's still there. Her passport's still there, because it's Japan. If you lost it in Indonesia, it might last forever. And yeah, after that we have a good nice dinner, and I don't know, for me this is the most delicious Japanese meal that I taste in Japan. I don't know, maybe because we just relieved to found the bag, I don't know, but yeah, it tastes so good. Also we queue long. Also yeah, and next we went to the happiest places on earth. This is sea. I'm a big theme park fan. I really love theme park, and especially Disneyland. I don't know, I really love, and this is actually the first time that I went full Disney. I bought the ears, I bought the popcorn bag because I regret not buying the Sailor Moon one, and I tried all their foods that I could find. And the biggest regret, the new regret, is I didn't try the House of Terror because it was closed during the maintenance. Yeah, that means that I need to go back. I actually went to Disney to see the first time when I was in junior high school, I believe. And that was also the first time that I went to Japan. This is also the second time I went to Japan. And yeah, and I think the House of Terror, when I went to Japan when I was in junior high school, it's just open. The Disney Sea is still brand new, and I didn't remember about House of Terror. Yeah, there's a lot of, when we went there, there's a lot of ride that was closed because of the maintenance. And yeah, the next day we went to Tsukiji Market. That was the famous tuna market, and we tried the seafood, the fresh seafood. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of tuna sashimi. I prefer salmon, and I still remember the first one that I tried tuna sashimi, I throw up. I don't know why, but this one, because of that experience, I bought the small one. And this is the most delicious tuna I ever eat, and it changed. Maybe now I love tuna. I like, maybe not love, I like tuna. And yeah, this is the famous marutake tamagoyaki, and it's really delicious, and it's served really hot. After lunch, we went to Ginza to shop actually, and we spent almost like 3 hours probably in the biggest Uniqlo. It's like 5 floor, or I don't know, I think it's more than that. It's really tall building, and we spent a lot of hours in here. And yeah, this is actually not Tokyo-han. We went to Tokyo-han the day after this, but I just forgot. I thought it was the one that I saw in this washi tape is in Tokyo-han. So I put the Tokyo-han here, but yeah, I know I was wrong. Yeah, and because we were really tired from the Disney Sea, because we go straight 1 week. I think it's already, we went to, yeah, it's 10 days. It's already 10 days without stopping. So we actually really tired. So we called the day really early to relax in our Airbnb. Yeah, it doesn't lie. Next day we went to Asakusa, where we took another fortune, and this time I got a regular fortune. Yeah, this time they have the English translation, and I've got the regular fortune. Yeah, so I keep it. I bring it back home because this is a good fortune. And so after the temple, we went to the Kappabashi. Yeah, it's mean a Kappa road. You know Kappa, right? So where my friend want to bought kitchen utensils, and also this is the first Mr. Donut that I found. I'm a big fan of Mr. Donut, and I really want to try Mr. Donut in Japan. And finally, we found one, and I bought. Yeah, accomplished. And after that, we went to Akihabara. Of course, that's a geek center. I was a big geek, and so yeah, we try to have fun, and we spend our money with the gacha. And there's a funding. What is the name? This is where we try to get the doll. So this is a Spinel. I'm a big fan of Spinel from the Card Captor Sakura, so I try many times to get the doll, but I failed. So I decided to, yeah, maybe I need to buy it. Well, in the end, I bought it in the kiddie land. Yeah, the next day we went to Shibuya and I took my Polaroid because I want to take this picture. And the Polaroid, yeah, this is me in the Shibuya cross street. Yeah, it's so cool. And because we went to Shibuya early in the morning, there's not a lot of people. And of course, there's not a lot of people where we shop like crazy in Mega Don Quixote. Yeah, so this is where all of our remaining money go. And after that, we took all the shopping bag and we put it on the locker in the Shibuya station. And this is the certificate. Yeah, this is the receipt of the locker. And yeah, I think I bought too many flavor of Kit Kat and Pocky. And yeah, I think because of that too many flavor, unique flavor in Japan, that I want to buy it all. And when I brought to Jakarta, I'm sick of it. Like, I just want a regular Kit Kat right now. Yeah, we have lunch in Harajuku, and this is the nicest, the good ramen is Afuri ramen. Of course, we need to queue just like any other good restaurant. And we met up with my friend who lived in Japan back then. Yeah, right now he already back to Indonesia. But yeah, we met up with him, and he lived near Harajuku. That's why we met in Harajuku. And yeah, I have a big I think I have big expectation in Harajuku, but what I saw in Harajuku just like a sea of people. There's too many people in there. It's too crowded. I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed more in Shibuya. Yeah. So yeah, we arrived in the last day of my Japan trip 2018. And so after we shop a lot, we packed and the night before, and me and my friend discussed how to bring the luggage to the airport, because we have two luggage now, the large one, the 30-kilo one, and the small one is the cabin one. So we have two luggage, we have a backpack, and we need to bring all of it to the airport. But because and we need to get to Shinjuku, which is, as you guys know, Shinjuku is the most crowded station in Tokyo. So we need the strategy how to bring it to the airport. So we decided to go to the airport by bus. So we went to Shinjuku. After that, we went to the bus station over there and go to the airport with our 30-kilo luggage. And what we didn't know, that the Shinjuku station and the bus station is not connected. So we need to walk around and we need to try to find the bus. We went around with that 30-kilo luggage that I struggled because my luggage was not balanced. And when we finally bought the ticket and found the bus, put the luggage on the bus and arrived in the airport, I feel so relieved because it's really lightweight. Oh yeah, of course our cabin luggage we put it on the locker in the Shinjuku station. And as you guys might discover that after all 2 weeks we were in Japan, we haven't eat one single sushi. So yeah, this is the last lunch. So we have sushi, and of course it's queue. If you have a good restaurant, you need to queue. Yeah, we queue, and of course when we eat, because we already spent all of our money when shopping spree yesterday, so we really be careful what to order. And And yeah, but in the end I used the credit card. After the sushi, we went to the Dominic Ansel Bakery because we really love good big stuff, and Dominic Ansel is legendary pastry. Yeah, and because we both love baking, so that's why we want to try. And the marshmallow one is the really good one. Yeah, this is our last stop before we went back to the airport and went back to the Jakarta. Yeah, this is my plane ticket, and this is actually the free gift voucher. It's not gift voucher, actually it's complimentary because we bought the tumblers, but yeah, we never redeem. So yeah, I put it in here, and this is our picture that we took in Kyoto, and this is the really nice one, so I put it in here. So yeah, that's my 2018 Japan trip. It's really thick. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you later. Bye bye.